this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down.
You in, bro. I just want to get in.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said good vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases that they're able to exploit right there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Yeah.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game, as it's 1st and goal.
No, you can't do that with.
Now Jones. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Getting 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
I can tell this morning.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Vontae's birthday. This sounds great.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Good opening drive, man.
Sturgis adds the 33, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Stream up with.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You a runner or a passer, Georgia boy?
Passer, baby.
You a passer.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
I do the same shit you do.
25-yard line.
I do the same shit you do, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He got Deshaun Watson. He looked like somebody like to run with the quarterback.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield for 1st and 10.
I think we did.
When y'all playing?
On 1st down, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Cover 3, shouting
on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Reset.
You like that, don't you? Hey, I'm in the game right now, bro.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Who called me?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Richmond.
Watson on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
15.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there.
He covered 3, shouting. If he did that.
And expressing. Just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
He covered 3.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and
He's
goal.
struggling to cover 3, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
I know it.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I got plays.
Well, they certainly had success throwing on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
Why you did that ugly ass jerk, man? Throw the ball.
This a pick 6, man. They building this weak dude out, bro.
On your quarterback makes it very,
It's
very
crazy
difficult
there, man.
in that situation.
They building this weak dude out, man.
Pick 6, he wasn't even in position.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal.
Come back. Tiger.
From the gun, here's Watson. And it'll be intercepted.
Let's go, man.
No, he ain't catch that ball, man.
Brandon, this is why
Let's go,
golfers
man.
do their best to never count a
He
score
ain't
on
catch.
ahead.
Man, get out of here.
That's a pick, man.
This looked like a slam
Appreciate
dunk
it, they
for
got
points
swag
on
for
this
that
drive,
safety.
didn't it?
That's crazy.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
All right, now, lucky 56.
That's bullshit, man.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Room here to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Rudolph looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Mullins. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he did.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. The give is to Jones. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First round week.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
This is Jones.
You gotta drop that ball, man.
Penalty flag on the field.
That's Ronald Jones, homie.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty.
Yeah.
To keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
kind of defense you in, homie?
I don't know. Something basic, man.
From the 50, it's
Oh, why you did that? Oh, boy.
It brings up third.
Why you bet that ball around, man?
The receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
This nigga done batted the pick six.
Anyone open.
Move, mama. That's some bullshit. Move, mama. Move! That's crazy, bro. This nigga batted the ball for what?
Something here on third down.
No, check. Patriot. Gone.
Rudolph looking to throw it.
Wow. Crazy, man.
You watching the stream?
Incomplete.
Let's
This nigga's batting the ball.
These people not even reacting to the ball, bro.
This game,
They're not even reacting to it. Look at the play, bro.
Retain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes in.
Did you see that? Did you see my receiver?
Kaiser, the punter, sending it away.
Oh, shit. Go sit down, mama. Go sit down, baby, please.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Sit down, mama.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Man, that's
first down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because
wide
open,
open.
I think
Number one receiver in the league.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually
look at the
open.
stats,
I think it
bro.
helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Reset.
Madden trying to make me work for these games, man.
Richmond. Come back.
On first down, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A pickup of 11 at a Texans first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back-to-back plays have him on the move on first down.
Come back. Two jet.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Airing it out deep for Smith. And great.
They trying to fuck me then, boy.
Deep into Los
Damn.
Angeles
Look at
territory.
what was that?
A huge play there for
That's
Houston.
bull crap, man.
43 yards.
This shit, boy, this shit be showing up, bro.
Red zone now on first down.
Oh, shit, boy.
From the red zone now, Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
You too vulnerable, boy.
And he'll go
You
down
too
here
damn
at
vulnerable.
the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fuck this possession up,
I
man.
think that's a great example.
It's
that
crazy, man.
Are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Black 99, feel it. Tiger.
Again, it's Watson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change
This man
things.
just got the
And
grace
he
of
picks
God,
up the
man.
first as
They
he's
gotta
able
stop
to take
saving
it down to the
these dudes, bro.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 6
That's
as they're able to
bull crap,
convert,
bro.
and now it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And got his man. It's
catch, boy.
Touchdown, Houston.
Turns his neck
QT, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Let's get the ball back, man.
Right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Dive outside. Dive outside.
So we're right back where we started. All even.
Go sit down, mama. Go sit down.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They
Mama.
just gash him there.
You okay.
Gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Rudolph. He couldn't.
You got to jump that, bro.
Got hit.
For real.
Out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Rudolph. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid game.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones. And he'll be
Why you gonna do all that, man?
Here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ronald Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Sturgis for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Said 35 to 45 minutes.
This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
This nigga right here pretty good.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now if it's on the deep, and okay. So
gave the man 3 points. There we go with that shit there.
Get right back to it. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right.
He was getting over, too.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third and long, it's Watson. Steps up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they, a dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And taken at the 46. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Okay.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Jones. Room to run inside the 40. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and say kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Ronald Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good.
Blow him out.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
No,
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They had to punch them deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, Wig, this man ain't the one, Wig.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Buying time to his left. They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Watson on 1st down. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Rudolph. Throw left side complete. That's Mullins.
I can pass.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Zach Cunningham in there to get him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw, Rudolph. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Stop, Mama. Stop, man.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He should be ready for it.
Sit down.
Play action. It's Rudolph. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception, we'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Keep him out.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And some room to maneuver. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, boy. God damn. I don't know what they want.
Receptions, that confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Got over here with it.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
I just told you that running stuff will work on you.
Oh, get up out of
At
that.
the 43. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Watch this
Still
turnover
just the
right here,
3rd
fat
quarter,
man.
but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Yes, he did. He wanted the guarantee.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
That's man.
Watson now throwing on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Come back, come back. Tiger. Do jet.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception. Almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come back. Richmond.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down.
That man, look how Vita Vea slapped that boy.
They throw in an extra defensive
smacked him,
back.
man.
Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly
Yeah,
what
he
you'd
slapped that
expect.
boy.
Passing down,
Man, he fumbled that bit. Let go, what?
just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Do jet.
Clay Matthews signed with the Rams.
Richmond.
Operating from the gun, Watson. Dancing to his left. The open man is Smith. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard.
They caught me in the wrong defense. I didn't take the defense.
Tiger. Richmond.
That's not a good idea.
Do jet.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
I shut him out. I shut Maniac out.
To throw on second is Watson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
I give you 3 points right here, bro.
Say 3.
Now Watson throwing on 3rd and long. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this. So they'll go on 4th down.
But did he drop the pick? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So out come the Chargers. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's Jones pushing through the contact and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a pick up before he'll bring up second down.
That shit boring, though, man.
Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They got the football, but they got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. My music teacher back in New Paltz, this is by Thema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Detroit!
3rd and 2, Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for the first down as well. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Going for the deep ball.
See that weird?
So
look at that. I'm done with
trying to hit that read.
But couldn't connect.
I'm done with this game.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. He's going to air one out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Like he crashed type stuff.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his
own
own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Detroit!
Again, it's Rudolph. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Now it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Come back, come back. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come back, come back. Richmond, Richmond. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come back, come back. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come back, come back. Two jet, two jet. Two jet, two jet.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Watson on first down. Now he's going to go deep down the left, and this is caught inside the 5. A big-time play there for the Texans, and even 40 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. And looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Time for a
break.
Hey,
bro, it's tough to get in that end zone on me, bro.
This one off after this.
I'm gonna get in, bro.
From the one on
calm down, bro. Calm down. They goddamn tight.
For the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there.
Hey, dude, you gave me a much better game today.
He's just doing it, look. One cut, going to the high. Other than that, you ain't got no offense, boy.
Oh, okay. What do you think about my no offense while you sitting your ass watching my stream?
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
I ain't Jada Reef.
He a little better than you, bro.
No, he ain't nowhere close to better than you.
He run plays, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
I beat that boy in 4 straight Super Bowls, made him leave his team.
Get set to head back on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Get some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
It's a loss of a yard there. And
then they gave you 3 points. It's fucked up, man.
Defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line.
Nah, I know. I could have been kicking out.
Because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps.
They would never gave him that bullshit before the down.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Stop chewing the clock, boy.
Now it's
look at that.
From the left side, it's complete. And it's to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he used...
It's caught inside the 25.
Good game.
Good game, bro.
Championship round, here I come. You like that, huh, Wig?
Yeah, you did.
Wig, you gonna meet me in the bowl, bro? What's up? What did you tell me? Be with you shortly.